From unexplained artifacts to perplexing structures, these discoveries continue to challenge our understanding of human history and spark our imagination.
Make different sounds.
Wow, it's a stone that can be an instrument too.
Join us on this fascinating journey as we uncover the secrets of the past. Number 1. Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism, discovered in 1901 among the wreckage of an ancient Greek ship near the island of Antikythera, is often referred to as the world's first computer.
The Antikythera mechanism is an astronomical computing device that also visualized the revolutions in the time periods of the sun, the moon, and the 5 planets that were visible in antiquity.
This intricate bronze device, dating back to the 2nd century BCE, astounds researchers with its sophistication and complexity. Comprising over 30 gears and a series of dials, it was used to predict the positions of celestial bodies, eclipses, and even the dates of the ancient Olympic Games. The sheer ingenuity of the mechanism's design and the accuracy of its calculations are remarkable, considering the technology available during the Hellenistic period. It is believed that the device was inspired by the work of Greek mathematicians and astronomers, such as Hipparchus and Archimedes. However, the exact identity of the mechanism's inventor remains a mystery. While the Antikythera mechanism was discovered in fragments, recent advances in 3D imaging have allowed researchers to virtually reconstruct the device and gain valuable insights into its workings. Despite these breakthroughs, the mechanism continues to raise questions about the extent of ancient Greek technological knowledge and capabilities. It is speculated that there could be other similar devices yet to be discovered, which could shed light on the origins and purpose of the Antikythera mechanism. As one of the most perplexing and enigmatic archaeological finds, the Antikythera mechanism serves as a testament to the ancient Greeks' mastery of science, engineering, and astronomy. It also highlights the potential for undiscovered artifacts that could redefine our understanding of the past. Number 2. Göbekli Tepe. Göbekli Tepe, located in present-day southeastern Turkey, is an enigmatic archaeological site that challenges our understanding of prehistoric societies. Estimated to be over 11,000 years old, it predates Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids by thousands of years. Göbekli Tepe, meaning Potbelly Hill in Turkish, was first excavated in 1995, revealing a complex of massive stone pillars arranged in circles. The site features over 200 T-shaped limestone pillars, some of which weigh up to 20 tons and stand over 16 feet tall. Intricately carved with bas-reliefs of various animals and abstract symbols, the pillars suggest a level of artistry and engineering that was previously thought to be unattainable by hunter-gatherer societies. The purpose of Göbekli Tepe remains a subject of debate among scholars, with theories ranging from a religious sanctuary to an astronomical observatory. What makes Göbekli Tepe particularly intriguing is that it appears to have been deliberately buried around 10,000 years ago. This act of backfilling involved moving an enormous amount of soil and stone, raising questions about the reason behind this massive undertaking. Some researchers believe that the site was purposely buried to preserve it for future generations, while others suggest it may have been an attempt to protect it from an impending disaster or invasion. Göbekli Tepe forces us to reevaluate our understanding of early human societies and their capabilities. The complex predates the invention of agriculture, pottery, and the wheel, prompting researchers to reconsider the timeline of technological advancements and the development of social hierarchies. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe has also led to the exploration of other potential sites in the region, revealing a rich and previously unknown prehistoric landscape. Number 3. Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is a mysterious handwritten book that has perplexed researchers, cryptographers, and historians for over a century. The manuscript, named after Wilfrid Voynich, who acquired it in 1912, is written in an unknown script and language. It contains around 240 pages of illustrations and text, with themes ranging from astronomy and botany to pharmacology and biology. The manuscript's illustrations depict a variety of plants, some of which cannot be identified, celestial maps, and female figures interacting with an unknown liquid. The text, written in a seemingly structured yet indecipherable script, has defied all attempts at decryption, despite the efforts of some of the world's most skilled codebreakers. Carbon dating places the Voynich manuscript's creation between 1404 and 1438, but its origins, author, and purpose remain shrouded in mystery. Some theories propose that the manuscript is a work of alchemy or a secret herbal remedy compendium, while others suggest it may be a forgery, a work of art, or even an elaborate hoax. The manuscript has also been attributed to various historical figures, including Roger Bacon and John Dee, but no definitive evidence supports Siwa. Number 4. Terracotta Army. The Terracotta Army is a collection of over 8,000 life-sized terracotta statues of soldiers, horses, and chariots, discovered in 1974 near Xi'an, China. This vast underground army was created to accompany China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, into the afterlife. Dating back to the late 3rd century BCE, the Terracotta Army is considered one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century. Each terracotta figure is unique, with individual facial features, clothing, and hairstyles, reflecting the diversity and craftsmanship of the artists who created them. The statues were once brightly painted, but much of the color has faded over time. The Terracotta Army was buried in a series of pits, along with various weapons, including swords, crossbows, and spears, many of which are still sharp and well-preserved. The discovery of the Terracotta Army has provided valuable insights into the military organization, weaponry, and artistry of the Qin dynasty. However, it also raises questions about the scale of the emperor's ambition and the resources he devoted to his afterlife. Some researchers believe that there may be additional pits and chambers yet to be discovered, which could offer further clues about the extent of the burial complex. The Terracotta Army remains an enigma, as it represents the enormous effort and resources dedicated to ensuring the protection and grandeur of a single individual in the afterlife. It also serves as a testament to the skill and artistry of ancient Chinese artisans, as well as the power and legacy of China's first emperor. Number 5. Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines, located in the Nazca Desert of southern Peru, are a series of massive geoglyphs etched into the Earth's surface. Dating back to between 500 BCE and 500 CE, the lines were created by removing the reddish-brown iron oxide-coated stones to reveal the light-colored earth underneath. The Nazca Lines consist of over 800 straight lines, 300 geometric shapes, and 70 biomorphic figures, including animals, plants, and human-like shapes. The purpose of the Nazca Lines remains a mystery, with theories ranging from astronomical alignments and religious rituals to irrigation systems and messages to the gods. Some of the lines and figures stretch for miles, and their true scale and beauty can only be fully appreciated from an aerial perspective, which has led to speculation about their creator's ability to view them from above. Recent research suggests that the Nazca Lines may have been part of a larger ritual landscape, with the lines leading to ceremonial sites and areas where offerings were made. This theory posits that the Nazca people walked along these lines during religious ceremonies, with the lines themselves symbolizing a connection between the people and their deities. Despite ongoing research and analysis, the Nazca Lines continue to mystify scholars and captivate the imagination of the public. They represent an astonishing feat of ancient engineering and artistic expression, raising questions about the knowledge, beliefs, and motivations of the people who created them. Number 6. Rapa Nui, Easter Island, Moai Statues. The Moai statues of Rapa Nui, also known as Easter Island, are some of the most iconic and enigmatic archaeological finds in the world. These colossal stone figures, with their distinct elongated faces and large heads, were carved by the Rapa Nui people between 1250 and 1500 CE. Nearly 1,000 Moai statues have been discovered, ranging in height from 4 to 33 feet and weighing up to 82 tons. The statues were carved from the volcanic rock of the island's extinct volcano, Rano Raraku, and were then transported to various locations around the island. The exact method of transportation and the purpose behind the construction of the Moai statues remain a subject of debate among researchers. Some theories suggest that the statues were moved using wooden sledges, rollers, or ropes, while others propose that they were walked into place using a rocking motion. It is widely believed that the Moai statues were a representation of the Rapa Nui's ancestors, serving as a connection between the living and the spirit world. The construction of the statues is thought to have played a role in the eventual deforestation and ecological collapse of the island, as trees were cut down to create transportation devices and ropes. The Moai statues of Rapa Nui continue to captivate and mystify researchers and visitors alike, as they represent an extraordinary feat of engineering, artistry, and cultural expression in one of the most remote locations on Earth. Number 7. Sacsayhuaman. Sacsayhuaman is an ancient Inca fortress located on the outskirts of Cusco, Peru. Constructed during the 15th century under the rule of Inca Pachacutec, Sacsayhuaman is an impressive example of Inca architecture and engineering. The fortress is composed of enormous stone blocks, some weighing up to 200 tons, which are precisely fitted together without the use of mortar, creating a series of zigzagging walls. The exact purpose of Sacsayhuaman is still debated among researchers. Some believe it was a military stronghold, while others propose that it was a ceremonial center or a royal retreat. The intricate design of the walls with their irregularly shaped stones has led to speculation that they were intended to withstand earthquakes, a common occurrence in the region. One of the most intriguing aspects of Sacsayhuaman is the method used to transport and place the massive stone blocks. Despite the Incas' lack of advanced tools or the wheel, they managed to shape and fit the stones together with incredible precision. Some theories suggest that the blocks were transported using log rollers, while others propose that they were dragged using ropes and manpower. The enigmatic nature of Sacsayhuaman, with its colossal stone walls and precise construction, continues to challenge our understanding of Inca engineering and the capabilities of ancient civilizations. As a testament to the ingenuity and skill of its builders, Sacsayhuaman remains a source of fascination and wonder for researchers and visitors alike. Number 8. Shroud of Turin. The Shroud of Turin is a centuries-old linen cloth bearing the faint image of a man, which many believe to be the burial cloth of Jesus Christ. The shroud, measuring approximately 14.3 by 3.7 feet, displays a front and back view of a man with wounds consistent with crucifixion, including marks from a crown of thorns, scourging, and a side wound. The Shroud of Turin has been the subject of intense debate and scientific scrutiny for decades, with both believers and skeptics presenting arguments regarding its authenticity. Radiocarbon dating performed in 1988 placed the shroud's creation between 1260 and 1390 CE, suggesting it may be a medieval forgery. However, subsequent research has cast doubt on the accuracy of the radiocarbon dating, with some experts arguing that the tested sample may have been contaminated by fibers from a later repair. Despite ongoing research, the Shroud of Turin remains an enigma, with its authenticity and origins still debated among scientists, historians, and theologians. Regardless of whether it is the true burial cloth of Jesus or an elaborate forgery, the Shroud of Turin continues to captivate and intrigue, inspiring faith and curiosity alike. Number 9. Baghdad Battery. The Baghdad Battery, also known as the Parthian Battery, is a set of 3 artifacts discovered near Baghdad, Iraq, in 1938. The artifacts consist of a ceramic pot, a copper cylinder, and an iron rod, which when assembled resemble a simple galvanic cell, a device capable of generating an electric current. The Baghdad Battery dates back to the Parthian period between 250 BCE and 224 CE, raising questions about the possibility of ancient knowledge of electricity. The origin and purpose of the Baghdad Battery have been a subject of speculation and debate among researchers. Some believe that the artifacts were used as a rudimentary battery, possibly for electroplating or electrotherapy. Experiments conducted with replicas of the Baghdad Battery have shown that it is capable of producing a small electric current, supporting the theory that it could have been used for electroplating gold or silver onto other metals. However, other scholars argue that the artifacts may not have been used as a battery at all, suggesting alternative explanations, such as storage vessels for sacred scrolls or components of a different device altogether. Critics of the battery theory point out that there is no concrete evidence of electroplating or knowledge of electricity in ancient Mesopotamia. Despite the uncertainty surrounding its purpose and origin, The Baghdad Battery remains a fascinating and enigmatic archaeological find. Whether it represents an early example of electrical technology or simply an intriguing coincidence, the Baghdad Battery challenges our understanding of ancient knowledge and technological capabilities. Number 10. Pumapunku. Pumapunku, located near the ancient city of Tiwanaku in present-day Bolivia, is an enigmatic archaeological site that has captivated researchers and visitors for decades. Dating back to approximately 536, 600 CE, Pumapunku is an impressive complex of stone platforms, walls, and precisely carved blocks, which are believed to have been part of a larger ceremonial center or temple complex. One of the most intriguing aspects of Pumapunku is the precision and complexity of its stonework. The site features numerous intricately carved blocks, some weighing over 100 tons, with perfectly straight edges, right angles, and complex interlocking shapes. The precision of the stonework suggests advanced engineering and construction techniques that defy our understanding of the capabilities of the ancient Andean culture. The exact purpose of Pumapunku remains a subject of debate among scholars, with theories ranging from a religious or ceremonial center to a celestial observatory. The site's construction, using massive stone blocks and advanced techniques, has also led to speculation about the possibility of lost technologies or even extraterrestrial intervention. Despite ongoing research, Pumapunku remains an enigma, as it challenges our understanding of ancient engineering, construction, and culture. The site serves as a testament to the ingenuity and skill of its builders, who were able to create such an intricate and precise complex using only rudimentary tools and techniques. Number 11. Gobustan Rock Art Cultural Landscape. The Gobustan Rock Art Cultural Landscape, located in Azerbaijan, is an extensive collection of prehistoric rock art that provides a unique glimpse into the lives and beliefs of ancient humans. The site, which covers an area of over 537 hectares, contains more than 6,000 petroglyphs, some dating back to 40,000 years ago. The rock art depicts a wide range of subjects, including animals, humans, hunting scenes, and rituals, providing invaluable insights into the daily life, culture, and environment of prehistoric inhabitants. Gobustan's petroglyphs were created using various techniques, such as carving, scratching, and grinding, and were often placed in prominent locations, suggesting that they held significance to the people who created them. The diversity of the rock art offers a rare opportunity to study the development of artistic expression and the evolution of human culture over thousands of years. In addition to the petroglyphs, the Gobustan Rock Art Cultural Landscape also contains numerous ancient settlements, burial sites, and caves, which provide further information about the lives of the region's prehistoric inhabitants. The site is also home to a unique geological phenomenon known as Gaval Dash, a large resonant stone that produces musical sounds when struck, which may have been used in ancient rituals or ceremonies. The Gobustan Rock Art Cultural Landscape remains an important and enigmatic archaeological treasure, as it offers a rare window into the lives, beliefs, and artistic expression of ancient humans. The site serves as a valuable resource for researchers and a fascinating destination for visitors who can marvel at the ancient art and contemplate the mysteries of human history. Number 12. The Copper Scroll. The Copper Scroll is one of the most enigmatic and intriguing finds among the Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered in 1952 in a cave near the Dead Sea. Unlike the other scrolls, which were written on parchment or papyrus, the Copper Scroll is etched on a thin sheet of copper, which has been heavily oxidized and corroded over time. The scroll dates back to the 1st century CE and is believed to have been created by a Jewish sect called the Essenes. The contents of the Copper Scroll are markedly different from the religious and philosophical texts found in the other Dead Sea Scrolls. The Copper Scroll contains a list of 64 locations where vast amounts of gold, silver, and other valuable items are said to be hidden. The descriptions of the locations are cryptic and include various landmarks, distances, and directions which have yet to be conclusively deciphered. The purpose of the Copper Scroll and the nature of the treasure it describes have been a subject of debate among scholars. Some believe that the treasure is real and represents the wealth of the Second Temple, hidden away during the Jewish revolt against the Romans. Others suggest that the scroll is a work of fiction or a coded document that holds symbolic or religious significance. Despite numerous attempts to locate the treasure, none of the sites described in the Copper Scroll have been definitively identified, and the treasure remains undiscovered. The Copper Scroll continues to captivate and mystify researchers, treasure hunters, and historians alike, as it represents an enduring archaeological enigma. Number 13, Sumerian King List. The Sumerian King List is an ancient cuneiform text that provides a unique record of Sumerian kings and their reigns, dating back to the early 3rd millennium BCE. The list, which was discovered in several fragments, combines historical and mythological elements, chronicling the reigns of both real and legendary rulers. The Sumerian King List is an invaluable resource for understanding the history, culture, and beliefs of ancient Sumer, one of the world's earliest civilizations. The King List is notable for its inclusion of both historical rulers and legendary figures, such as the antediluvian kings, who were said to have ruled for thousands of years before the Great Flood. The list also contains details about the lengths of reigns, locations of royal cities, and important events, such as wars and natural disasters. The purpose of the Sumerian King List is still debated among scholars. Some believe that it was intended as a historical record, while others suggest that it served a political or religious function, legitimizing the rule of certain kings and dynasties. The inclusion of both historical and mythological elements raises questions about the criteria for inclusion and the reliability of the list as a historical source. Despite its enigmatic nature, the Sumerian King List remains a valuable resource for understanding the history and culture of ancient Sumer. The list provides insights into the organization of early city-states, the development of kingship, and the blending of history and myth in the collective memory of one of the world's first civilizations. Number 14, Drapa Stones. The Drapa Stones are a collection of allegedly ancient, disc-shaped artifacts that have sparked controversy and intrigue since their purported discovery in 1938. According to the story, Chinese archaeologist Chi Pu Te and his team discovered the mysterious stone discs in a cave system in the Bayan Har Mountains of China. The discs, which are said to be approximately 12,000 years old, measure about 9 inches in diameter and contain a double spiral of tiny hieroglyphics etched into their surfaces. The authenticity of the Drapa stones and the story surrounding their discovery have been the subject of significant debate and skepticism among researchers. Critics argue that there is a lack of reliable evidence to support the existence of the stones, and no verified photographs, samples, or documentation have been produced. Some researchers have suggested that the story of the Drapa stones may be a hoax or a misunderstanding of more mundane artifacts. Despite the controversy and lack of conclusive evidence, the Drapa stones continue to captivate and intrigue those interested in the mysteries of the past and the possibility of extraterrestrial contact. Whether they are a genuine archaeological enigma or an elaborate fabrication, the Drapa stones remain a fascinating and enduring subject of speculation and debate. Number 15, the Koso Artifact. The Koso artifact is a controversial object that was reportedly discovered in 1961 in the Koso Mountains of California. According to the story, 3 rock hunters found a geode-like rock that contained a strange man-made object encased within its hardened layers. The object, which appeared to be some form of electrical device, consisted of a metal core surrounded by a ceramic-like insulating material and a hexagonal outer layer. The discovery of the Koso artifact has led to speculation and debate among researchers and enthusiasts about its origins and implications. Some claim that the artifact is evidence of advanced ancient technology or even extraterrestrial intervention, pointing to the apparent age of the rock and the sophistication of the object. They argue that the object resembles a spark plug or some other electrical component, which would be out of place in a rock purportedly millions of years old. Skeptics, however, have challenged the authenticity and interpretation of the Koso artifact. They argue that the object is most likely a 1920s-era spark plug that became encased in a concretion, a naturally occurring mineral formation that can sometimes resemble a geode. Critics also point out that there is a lack of reliable documentation and verified evidence to support the claims of the artifact's discoverers. Despite the skepticism and lack of conclusive evidence, the Koso artifact remains a popular topic of debate and speculation among those interested in unexplained archaeological finds and the possibility of ancient advanced technology. Whether it is a genuine enigma or a misidentified modern object, the Koso artifact continues to inspire curiosity and fascination as a mysterious artifact that defies easy explanation. Number 16. The Baigong Pipes. The Baigong Pipes are a collection of mysterious pipe-like structures found on and around Mount Baigong in the Qinghai province of China. These enigmatic tubes made of iron and other minerals are embedded in the rock formations and are believed to be millions of years old. The pipes vary in size and shape, with some measuring up to 16 inches in diameter. The origins and purpose of the Baigong pipes have been a subject of debate and speculation among researchers and enthusiasts. Some theories suggest that the pipes are evidence of an ancient, advanced civilization or even extraterrestrial intervention, pointing to their seemingly unnatural arrangement and the apparent age of the rock formations in which they are found. Skeptics, however, argue that the Baigong pipes are likely the result of natural geological processes, such as the formation of iron-rich minerals through the action of water and sediment over time. Critics point out that similar formations have been found in other parts of the world, and that there is no concrete evidence to support claims of ancient technology or alien involvement. Despite the ongoing debate and lack of conclusive evidence, the Baigong pipes remain an intriguing and enigmatic find that continues to captivate and mystify those interested in the mysteries of the past and the possibility of undiscovered ancient technologies. Number 17. The Dogu Figurines. The Dogu figurines are a collection of small clay statuettes dating back to the Jomon period, 14,300 BCE in ancient Japan. These enigmatic figurines, of which more than 18,000 have been discovered, depict humanoid figures with distinctive stylized features, such as large, bulging eyes, exaggerated limbs, and intricate patterns. The purpose and meaning of the Dogu figurines remain a subject of debate and speculation among researchers and enthusiasts. Some theories suggest that the figurines were used for religious or ceremonial purposes, possibly as talismans or offerings to ensure a successful hunt or to ward off evil spirits. Others propose that the Dogu may have served as fertility symbols or representations of ancestral spirits. The distinctive appearance of the Dogu figurines has also led to speculation about their possible connection to extraterrestrial beings or advanced ancient technologies. Proponents of these theories argue that the large goggle-like eyes and elaborate body decorations resemble depictions of astronauts or advanced technology from other ancient cultures. Despite the many theories and ongoing debate, the true purpose and meaning of the Dogu figurines remain a mystery. These enigmatic artifacts continue to intrigue and captivate those interested in the ancient world and the mysteries of human history, serving as a testament to the creativity and imagination of the Jomon people who created them. Number 18. The Tekaxitlahuaca head. The Tekaxitlahuaca head is a small terracotta figurine discovered in 1933 at the archaeological site of Tekaxitlahuaca in central Mexico. The figurine, which dates back to around the 2nd century CE, depicts a bearded man wearing a headdress and has been a subject of controversy and debate due to its apparent resemblance to ancient Roman artifacts. The discovery of the Tekaxitlahuaca head has led to speculation about possible pre-Columbian contact between the Old and New Worlds, as it seems to suggest the presence of Roman traders or explorers in ancient Mexico. Proponents of this theory point to the figurine's distinctively Roman features, as well as the presence of other potentially Roman artifacts found at the site. Skeptics, however, argue that the figurine's resemblance to Roman artifacts may be coincidental, or the result of misinterpretation. They contend that the figurine could have been created by local artists, who were influenced by different cultural traditions, or that it might have been introduced to the site at a later date through trade or other means. Despite the ongoing debate and lack of conclusive evidence, the Tekaxic-Calixtlahuaca head remains an enigmatic and fascinating artifact that continues to captivate and intrigue researchers and enthusiasts interested in the possibility of pre-Columbian contact between the Old and New Worlds. Number 19. The Main Penny. The Main Penny, also known as the Goddard coin, is a Norwegian silver coin discovered in 1957 at the Goddard Archaeological Site in Brooklyn, Maine. The coin, which dates back to the 11th century CE, has been a subject of controversy and debate as it suggests possible contact between Norse explorers and the indigenous peoples of North America before the arrival of Columbus. The discovery of the Main Penny has led to speculation about the extent of Norse exploration in North America, as it provides tangible evidence of their presence in the region. Proponents of this theory argue that the coin is a clear indication of Norse trade or settlement in the area, possibly linked to the Vinland sagas or other documented voyages. Despite the ongoing debate and lack of conclusive evidence, the Main Penny remains an enigmatic and fascinating artifact that continues to captivate and intrigue researchers and enthusiasts interested in the possibility of pre-Columbian contact between Norse explorers and the New World. Number 20. The London Hammer. The London Hammer, also known as the London Artifact, is a mysterious object discovered in 1936 near London, Texas. This intriguing find consists of a metal hammerhead embedded in a concretion, a natural mineral formation that surrounds the hammer. The hammer's head is made of iron, and its wooden handle has partially turned to coal, suggesting that the object could be incredibly old. The discovery of the London hammer has led to speculation and debate about its origins and implications. Some proponents of ancient advanced technology or out-of-place artifacts argue that the hammer is evidence of a civilization that existed millions of years ago, far earlier than any known human civilizations. They claim that the hammer's presence within the concretion, as well as the partially coalified handle, indicate that it must be of great antiquity. Skeptics, on the other hand, argue that the London hammer is likely a more recent artifact that became encased in the concretion through natural processes. They point out that the hammer's design is consistent with 19th century American tools, and that the concretion could have formed relatively quickly around the object. Critics also emphasize the lack of reliable documentation and context for the artifact's discovery, making it difficult to draw definitive conclusions about its age and significance. Despite the ongoing debate and lack of conclusive evidence, the London hammer remains a captivating and enigmatic find that continues to intrigue those interested in unexplained archaeological discoveries and the possibility of ancient advanced technology.